So you're an adult and you don't know how to swim. The good news is it's never too late to start, and I'm going to give you the tips to learn how to swim and be happy and confident in the water. Number one is always choose an aquatic centre where there's a lifeguard on duty. Your safety is number one when learning to swim. Number two, start in water where you can stand, where you can walk comfortably. Number three, get a flotation aid like a kickboard to provide you with some gentle support. Number four, stay close to the wall so that you can grab on for support. And number five, start with some walking. So I'm just walking really nice and close to the edge, and I've got some support here by the kickboard. If you're comfortable, you can also sink your shoulders down nice and low. We're just going to start with some walking. At the moment, I've got my shoulders out of the water, but the next time I'm going to walk with my shoulders underwater. Take a look. So now I'm just walking with my shoulders underwater, and I've got the support of the kickboard there. The next step is going to be trying to put your face in. So you want to make a fish face or a balloon face, and then submerge your face underwater, just like this. Now, if you're a little bit tentative about putting your face under, you can just try by putting your ear under, or your other ear under, your chin, and your lips. So the goal is working towards putting your face underwater for the count of 5 to 10 seconds, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll notice that I'm not blowing bubbles, I'm just holding my breath. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to walk and put my face under the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now that I've got my face under and I'm comfortable walking in the water, I'm going to try to put a little jump to get my feet off the bottom. So I like to call it a little kangaroo jump because I'm Australian. So I'm going to go face in and then kangaroo jump. Ready? Go. Now you'll notice I can stand up because I've got the board to balance. So as I push down on the board, I'll be able to stand up. Now watch how I hold onto the board, and as I lift my head up, I bring my knees to my chest to stand up. Watch again. Ready? Go. Knees to the chest, and I can stand up. The board is providing good balance. I'll do it side on so you can take a look and see how I bring my knees to my chest to stand up. So watch how my knees come up to my chest to stand up. Ready? Go. Using the board for balance and bringing my knees to my chest to stand up. Ready? Go. Don't rush, take your time, go slow. Floating is the basis of all learn to swim, so take your time, go slow, and try to perfect the float for 5 to 10 seconds. At this stage, we're still using the support of the kickboard, but pretty soon we'll be moving on to unaided floating. If you would like to keep your face out of the water, you might be more comfortable attempting back floating, but again, we're still going to use a kickboard for support. I've got a shallow water ledge here, and this is where I'm going to rest my head for support, okay? So we're going to turn side on, and we're going to sink our shoulders down nice and low. We're holding the board with our fingers on top and our thumbs underneath. And we're going to put our board to our chest, just like this. So we're going to hold it like this. Fingers on top, thumbs underneath. Nice and close up to our chin. We're not holding it like this because that's going to round our shoulders out and be an ineffective position for floating. Once we go like this, we're nice and open and we can relax. Turning on the side, we want to put our shoulders underwater, looking front on, and we're going to rest our head back on the ledge. You can see that my legs have just floated up. And to sit up, I can let go with one hand to find the ledge, bring the board out, and stand up, and I haven't actually put my face underwater. Let's take a look again. We get our shoulders under, we hold the board. Our head goes back onto the ledge, and our legs will float up. Nice. Now to sit up, we bring our hand to the ledge, we look at our toes, and I've got the support of the board and the ledge to stand up there. I haven't had to put my face under the water, but if you are confident, putting your face under the water does make it easier to stand up. To put your shoulders underwater, you basically are just sitting down like you would in a chair. Then you put your head back, and your legs will naturally float up. Now to find the ledge, you put your arm out and the board out, and if you're comfortable, you can put your face under. So I've got a pool noodle. These are also quite handy. Again, I'm going to sink down low. I'm still going to utilize the ledge behind me, and I'm going to put my head back, and I'll naturally float up. Now again, to put my feet down, I need to look at my toes. That's how I'm going to stand up, by looking at my toes. I'll show you again. Sit in a chair, put your head back, relax, and look at your toes to stand up. You can try that walking skill with the support of a noodle as well. So face in, and coming back to the ledge. We'll do that little kangaroo jumping skill with the noodle. Face in and up. Remember, bringing your knees to your chest to stand up. So now we're going to work on our breath control on the ledge, and also practice lifting our feet off the bottom. So I've got the support here. I'm going to hold my breath, try to do it for 5 seconds, and lift my feet off the bottom. Ready? Go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Now remember, when you take a breath, it actually fills your lungs with air and it makes you more buoyant. So you'll watch that I do float quite easily. Let's take another look. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You blow bubbles out just as you're starting to stand up. I'm going to take a nice big breath, and that'll fill up my lungs with air and it'll make me quite floaty. And then I'm going to slowly stand up on the count of 5, okay? Don't rush standing up, because if you try to go too fast, that's when you might run into some trouble. Go nice and slow. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, you will notice as you try to stand up, you might let out a few bubbles, and that's a great way to expel some air. You'll be quite surprised at how buoyant your legs are once you take a nice big breath. All right, hands on the ledge for support, big breath.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't rush trying to stand up. Go nice and slow and you'll be able to secure your feet on the bottom. You'll notice that I had a little bit of a blowing out my bubbles as I stood up, and that's natural, that's normal. Take a look again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Slowly stand up. Once you feel confident, we can start our free floating to the ledge. Now, free floating means no assistance at all, but I'm still going to work the ledge because I know that that won't move and it's a safe place for me to recover, okay? I'll take a step backwards. In the beginning stages, you want your arms to be out like this, like a Superman float, because that will give you nice balance. You're going eyes in, push the feet off the bottom. Ready? Go. So we've taken a step backwards. Our arms are going to be outstretched like Superman for balance, okay? That will keep you nice and stable. We're going to do a big jump, put our face in the water, and the ledge is there to help us stand up. All right, ready? Go. That is our first free floating position. Guys, this is really exciting because floating is the basis of all learn to swim. One more time. Take a step back. Arms are outstretched so you've got balance, and we're going to push and float. Big breath. Ready? Go. Ta-da! So if you don't have access to a shallow water ledge, you can just do it towards the side of the pool, okay? Again, arms are out nice and wide, eyes in, big breath. And pull up. As you get more confident, you can go a little bit longer, so you might like to take 2 or 3 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3. Now where I've positioned myself, I'm close to the side of the pool here, and I'm also close to the ledge of the pool. So I've got 2 places to provide support if necessary. Arms are wide to stand up. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's revise how we stand up. We're going to pull our hands to our knees. As we pull our hands to our knees, we will right ourselves and make ourselves stand up. So the goal is to maintain a free float for 10 seconds. Let's see if we can hold the count for 10. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's revise how we stand up. What we're going to do, our arms are wide, we're going to bring our knees to our hands, okay? As we stand up, we bring our knees to our hands. Let's try that float for the count of 10. Arms are wide for balance. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ta-da! To this point, we've stood up using either the kickboard, the side of the pool, a shallow ledge, or a wall to hold on to. If you're feeling really confident, you can try standing up in open water. I'd still stay relatively close to the side of the pool, but what happens is you bring your knees and your arms together and you push down to stand up. Okay, so your hands and your knees, they'll meet and push. And you'll be creating a little bit of a resistance as you push down on the water to stand up. Let's take a look. I've positioned myself quite close to the side of the pool, and I'm going to balance myself and bring my hands to my knees and push down to stand up. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stand up. We'll try it this way. Remember, hands to the knees like this to stand up. You push down and bring your knees together. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't rush. Don't try to go too fast, okay? Try again. Big breath. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ta-da! Great job. We're going hands to our knees to stand up. Hands to our knees to stand up. All right, big breath. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't rush it. Go nice and slow, and as you push down, you'll be able to right yourself into that standing position. Remember, floating is the basis of all learn to swim. So once you can float like this for 10 seconds, that's when it's time to introduce the kick. Have a look at my floating. Ready? Go. Spend lots of time practicing the float for 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Once you can float for 10, then it's time to kick. Once you can float for 10 seconds, then it's time to learn to kick. Remember, your float must look like this before you introduce the kick. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.